Async PVP, where the opponent is played by the AI. I'm going to choose Pool DVK as my opponent. If you are a Med subscriber, you got 5 opponents to choose from. If you do not subscribe to a Med, you only got 3. You can refresh for 100 void coins. I'm going to use this one Pool DVK as my opponent. Pretty sure I can beat him. I forgot to swap my weapon here. This is a candy gun, which is good against Lunarians, but there are no Lunarians here. So I made this a bit difficult for myself, because I have a very strong live weapon, which is very strong against these collate. So first thing to do is, this is the opponent which moves first. He is not extremely dangerous, so I'm not necessarily have to try to prevent him from acting first. The second of my opponents to move is this one. Also not so, I'll just do it easily. I'll paralyze him anyway. Now he has moved to the back of the queue. It doesn't have to be to the back of the queue, but it usually is. He is slowed down a lot. So I have an ice weapon here. Ice is very strong against Ogrins in red, so I'm using Risky Take. So it does 120% damage. I hope to, no, he's halfway. I was hoping to kill him in one blow. Now here I have a bit of a problem, as I said. I have the wrong weapon. There are 2 they are neutral against, and 2 in red where he is weak. The opponent is not very strong, and I have on this Devican, I have 5 recessive genes, and recessive strike at this level 4 does 32% damage for each of these 5 genes, so I'm over 160% damage. So maybe I can kill him anyway. No, it didn't work. Okay, this weapon I'm using Void, an Eldritch Void Hammer, very strong one. Ogrins, Marish and Creation are all weak to Void. The next one to move from my opponent is Marish, the green one. So I think I'm just going to try to kill him in one hit. Didn't work. I'm doing minimal damage today. RNG plays an important role in how much damage you do. This creation has been disarmed by my opponent, so he cannot use attack skills. So I can either move somebody back to the row again, or use a very strong group improvement, which gives a lot of bonuses to all my members. That would be the smart thing to do, but it's not that interesting for a video now. I better make it a bit close, so what I'll do is instead I'll move this creation back to the row again, to the back of the order again, even though he couldn't move because he's still paralyzed, indicated by the lightning flash above him. But if I move him back, he'll stay paralyzed for a longer time. because this paralyze will only disappear when he moves. So let's try to finish killing that ogre now. And he's dead. Let's damage this one a little bit more. And now my Lunarian should be able to finish him off. Yes. I still don't want to use the GI because it's no fun for the video, so I'll just show the skill Shelter. I can place it on one of my defecants, and if he's hit, he takes no damage. And the shelter disappears. Let's see, this one did live damage, but against Korot. It's neutral against the creations. I'll put it on this one. Now let's see if I can call it Korot. No. I can use Centro, which makes it harder for them to hit me. I'll try that on the creation again. He uses morale to increase defense and attack. Let's go for this one. Well, I'll show group improvement now. If they are low on hit points, they will get a defense bonus. If they are high on hit points, they get attack bonuses. So now they all got attack bonuses. This one should do a lot more damage now. A lot, but not yet killed. Killed. And this probably will kill him now with a bonus. Yes. That was the first async round. I will take another one now, and this one is often difficult for me. One of, I think, the strongest teams. I'll change back. He has a Korot and no Lunarian in his team, Lord Ed. So I'll switch to my very powerful bow, which is recessive sync, and this Devican is full recessive. I'm also using recessive strike with it, so it gets a lot of bonuses. Even so, I not always win from this this opponent, especially in PvP. In this, he is really strong. He can kill many of me in one hit. Let's see the first to move from him. And then it's neutral, so he does neutral damage to everybody, no bonuses. The second one after that is this. See, also a very hard hitting hammer. And this one. And this one. This is actually the most dangerous one. I could paralyze him, but this one before him to move can remove the paralysis, which I put on here, and he moves first. So not sure what to do. Instead of that, I'm going to move that one who can paralyze to the back of the row, or who can remove status back to the back of the row, and this one is resistant to bleed, so I'll use Wither on him so that he does less damage. If you look at him, you'll see here minus 841 strength for 2 turns. Oh, we missed that. He kills my one of my strongest in 1 blow. As I said, this is a very difficult opponent for me, for this setup. But I could kill him in 1 turn. He is resistant to prey, so I've got a good chance to paralyze him. His evasion is 8%, so he doesn't have that many chance to evade my attack. He's paralyzed. Again, we look at the next one first. He can decrease my strength with Wither. Oh, wrong one. And he does what damage? What damage is strong against Lunarians, but that one is killed. I can prevent him from using Wither by using Berserk on him. Now he cannot use that. I'll now attack that creation with a hammer. My life is neutral to creations, but I got my 5 recessive genes on the Deficant and the recessive strike. It will do 150% of the normal damage. So it takes a good chunk out of him. Number 2 is still paralyzed, so I don't worry about that. 4, it was the rot one. He can use this again, disarming strike. So maybe I should put shelter on my most critical and lower health one. Ice is very strong against the Ogrant, so I'll try that. Again, I could have used group improvement in an earlier stage. It's the safe thing to do, but it's not so much fun. Although with 2 deaths I get less points if I win now, so it wasn't also the smartest thing to do, just to ignore that. I might even lose this fight because I try to make it more interesting. So now it's 1 against 2. I'm pretty sure I can kill this one. I still have guard shield on top of me, so even if he hits me I take no damage, so I'm pretty safe. As long as he doesn't hit me and doesn't remove the card, there is no real issue, because with shield he cannot do any damage. Now my shield is gone, I have to be careful. Can I kill him in 1 hit? No, but I can use the sandbag to decrease his accuracy with 60%, so he isn't likely to hit me. Why did he skip? He cannot use Wither, and this disarming strike can only be used once in 2 turns, so he used it last turn, so now he couldn't do anything, so he skipped. Oh, he didn't miss me despite this, so it's becoming critical. But he can't hit me next time. Right? He hit me with disarm strike. He doesn't have disarm strike the next time. He will have Wither to decrease my strength again, but we got only 6 hit points left. Well, this should kill him, unless I miss. If I miss, he could win. Yeah, I got him. Now let's see the results. Victory. I trained the... I trained 3 skills, Wither, Glare and Provoking Joke, with 1 XP each. The other ones I use are already at their maximum. Only 16 points. I would have gotten 20 points if none of my guys had died.